Today we will learn about division by 10, 100 and 1000. So first, division by 10. When dividing by 10, the digit at one's place becomes the remainder and the remaining digits form the quotient. Okay? According to the rule, we have learned that when we divide any number by 10, the digit at one's place becomes the remainder and the remaining digits forms the quotient. For example, 32,114 divided by 10. So, here 4 is in one's place. So, it will become the remainder and the remaining digits, that is 3211 becomes the quotient. Okay. Here again 6 is at one's place, so it will become remainder and remaining digits, that is 43, will become quotient. Okay, similarly here 6 is the remainder and remaining number digits are 95. Again, means when we divide any number by 10, the digit at one's place becomes the remainder. Okay. Again here 6, remaining digits are 4 and 3. 6 and remaining digit 7. Okay. Now division by 100. When we divide any number by 100, the digit at tens and ones place together becomes the remainder and remaining digit form the quotient. Here 327. So digit at ones and tens places are 2 and 7. So it will become the remainder and remaining digit is 3. It will become the quotient. Here also 749. Last two digit, that is ones and tens place digits becomes the remainder and remaining is 7. So it will become the quotient. Here also in 7642, last two digit, that is digit sets ones and tens places are 4 and 2. So it will become the remainder and the remaining 76 become the quotient. Here also last two digits are 21 and 21 will become the remainder and remaining digits become the quotient, that is 43. Here also 97 is the remainder and 743 is the quotient. Okay, when dividing by 1000, the last digits at ones, tens and hundred places together become the remainder and remaining digits form the quotient. Okay, so here when we divide by 1000, so last three digits, that is digits at ones, tens and hundred place becomes the remainder. So remainder is 647 and quotient is 7. Again ones, tens and hundred. So remainder is 897 and quotient is 74. Here again ones, tens and hundred. Remainder is 406 and quotient is 3. Okay. So ones, tens and hundred. So remainder is 767 and quotient is 8. Okay. So after this we can conclude that when we divide any number by 10, so digit at one's place becomes the remainder and remaining digits becomes the quotient. When we divide by 100, so digit at ones and tens place becomes the remainder and remaining digits becomes the quotient. Again here last, when we divide any number by 1000, so last three digit, that is digits at ones, tens and hundred place becomes the remainder and the remaining digit becomes the quotient. Okay, when we divide by 10, so last digit, that is digit at one place becomes the remainder When we divide any number by 100, so last two digit, that is digit at ones place and tens place becomes the remainder. And when we divide any number by 1000, to last three digits of the number, that is digits at ones, tens and hundred